Welcome back to Hypersleep Rest Recovery 2026. 31 days of conscious relaxation every night in January. Our hyperspace mission is to come to a deeper sense of knowing with the self, which is pretty perfect for tonight's subject, the Vijnanamaya Kosha, which is the wisdom body, or the knowledge body, divine knowledge body. For the last few nights, we've been talking about the different koshas, the layers of being. And as we start to relax more and more, as we start to awaken the inner Shakti more and more, we start to feel these more subtle layers of our being come online, and we start to be able to differentiate between them. We started talking with the Annamaya Kosha, physical body, then the Pranamaya Kosha, the energetic body, the pranic body, then the Manomaya Kosha, the mind, the mental sphere. And now we're going into the state of pure intelligence and knowing, the wisdom body. It's the source of our intuition, the source of our discernment. It allows us to know things without it being without them explicitly being explained. It's our sense of, it's a deeper sense of self and a sense of truth. Typically, truth and the Vijnanamaya Kosha is associated with the throat chakra and above. And we access it through different practices that awaken us, that awaken the throat chakra and the third eye. The throat chakra, the Vishuddhi chakra, is a powerful, powerful tool to unlock in our life. A lot of people, I would think, myself included, in the beginning stages, think that the throat chakra is about expression. And it is, but it's more about being able to discern truth. And that means the truth that's coming from within that we do share with the world, but also listening, the faculty of listening, and listening with more than our ears, listening with our body, our energetic body, and our mental body, and then understanding that there's a higher intelligence moving through us, all around us, guiding us, and that would be the Vijnanamaya Kosha. The cosmic breath is a breath that helps us to open the heart, the throat, and the third eye. It helps us to stabilize, and it helps us to clean the slate of the residue that's keeping us in a state of, yoga calls it avidya, but it's ignorance. And this is just ignorance to our higher nature. We identify with things that aren't really us. We identify with patterns, samskaras, and we believe that we are our body. We believe that we are our mind. We believe that we are our energy. But none of that is really true. We are the consciousness that inhibits, or that flows through it, that inhabits these different layers. And so coming into recognition and amplifying our energy, clearing the lake of the mind, settling it, and then amplifying our ability to tune into intuition and this intelligent body, the buddhi, the aspect of the mind, which is pure divine intelligence. I'm going to take my extra layer off here, and we'll get into the practice. So we're going to go through explaining it, and we'll do a few minutes of cosmic breath too, and then we'll go into the full practice for maybe, I don't know, we could go for like a long time if you guys want to transcend. I'll keep it around like 7 minutes for the full practice. Can go longer once you practice it a little bit more. And I have had full floods of androgynous DMT during this practice, awakening the higher centers of the mind and transporting me to realms I didn't know possible, having visions, and it connects us with our cosmic nature. This breath in particular is one that when I experienced the self through the lens of my third eye and the open and cleared bodies, the sheaths, I was like, yep, yoga is the way. And by no means is that my point in sharing it. But the purpose of sharing it is to allow you to have an experience of yourself, of your essential self. It's not really like the cosmic breath it's powerful because it's involved. We're moving and we're using the breath in a particular way. But we're not like heavy breathing. It's not like Kapalabhati, skull shining, or Bhastrika, bellows breath. So we are using a powerful deep inhale and exhale, and we'll pick up the pace as we go. And then in the full version, we cut it into strokes, into 3 strokes on the inhale and 3 strokes on the exhale. I like to tune in before all of these practices so that we can allow the day that has happened to melt away and we can come back to the self. And then we'll initiate the cosmic breath. So go ahead and close your eyes, find your comfortable seat. If you are on a chair, you're going to want to scoot up to the edge of the chair so you can feel your sit bones firmly rooted and you can have some mobility in the spine. So closing your eyes if that feels comfortable and beginning to drop within. Just allowing stillness to come over the body. You can do a quick body scan and just notice how you are, how you're taking up space, the energetic level, any sensations or somatic messages that are present. How is your breath? And taking a few deep breaths at the belly. And then a few deep breaths focused at the heart center. And we'll go ahead and tune in with our mantra, Ang Namo Gurudev Namo, calling upon the creative consciousness and calling upon the divine teacher within, activating this wisdom and intuition out the gate. Ong, vibrate the roof of the mouth. We'll chant 3 times. Rub the palms together. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Deep inhale. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Deep inhale. And a full exhale. We'll move right into the breath. So the starting position. And once we get going for the full version, I'm going to turn the music back up a little bit. But I'll guide us through and get us there. Let's do this. Starting position, we bring the forearms together and make fists, kind of bow and round the spine forward. And we'll take a deep inhale through the nose as we open, like we're blossoming, lifting the heart. Then exhale through the mouth. And then we switch. As we open, we inhale mouth. And exhale nose. Inhale nose. And exhale mouth. In mouth. And out nose. In nose. And out mouth. In mouth. And out nose. In nose. Out mouth. In mouth. Out nose. In nose. Out mouth. In mouth. Out nose. In nose. Out mouth. In mouth. And out nose. Keep going. In nose. Out mouth. Focused at the third eye. In mouth. Out nose. In nose. Out mouth. In mouth. Out nose. In nose. Out mouth. In mouth. Out nose. In nose. Out mouth. In mouth. Out nose. Nose. Mouth. Mouth. Nose. Nose. Mouth. Mouth. Nose. Nose. Mouth. Mouth. Nose. Nose. Mouth. Mouth. Nose. And then a deep inhale through the nose. Hold open. Lifting up through the crown, even though the heart's open, chin pulled back and up, eyes rolled up. Then exhale through a cannon breath. Deep inhale. Hold. Exhale, cannon breath. One more. Hold, lift, mulaband, low belly in, opening across the chest, lifting the energy up, focus at the third eye. And cannon breath. Go ahead and release the hands down, arms down, palms up. Be still and tune into the third eye. This area from the throat all the way up to the third eye. Sense the inner luminosity. This connection to beyond. Beyond what our normal senses can take in. We're going to go into the full version. So it's the same breath pattern. We switch from nose breathing to mouth breathing at the top, if that makes sense, right? We inhale nose, exhale mouth, exhale nose. Okay? So come back to that pattern, and if you need to just come back to the inhale in one and exhale in one, that's okay. Try to give it your best shot. We'll begin. I'll lead us through the first couple of minutes, and then I'm going to turn the music up a little bit so that we can really dive into the experience. So we inhale through the nose in 3 parts, and exhale mouth 3 parts. Inhale mouth for 3, and exhale nose for 3. Inhale nose, out mouth, in mouth, out nose, in nose, out mouth, in mouth, out nose, in nose, out mouth, in mouth, out nose, in nose, mouth, mouth, nose, nose, mouth, mouth, nose. We'll pick up the pace a little bit. Nose, mouth, mouth, nose, 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 nose, mouth, mouth, nose. And keep going on your own. Keep going on your own. We got a few more minutes left. And then go ahead and take a deep inhale through the nose. Hold the breath. Lift Mula Bandh, Uddiyana Bandh, belly in and up, opening across the chest. Focus at the third eye, eyes rolled up. Hold. Exhale, cannon breath. Deep inhale. Hold. Lift. Squeeze everything to the midline and up. Focus at the third eye, eyes rolled up. Exhale, cannon breath. And last one, deepest inhale. Hold, lift. Squeeze the energy to the midline, focus at the third eye, and hold for as long as you can. Then as you need, exhale calmly. Palms up on the knees. And tune in. Drop deep within. Tuning to the third eye, the throat, and the heart, and tuning to this wisdom body. Flow of pure intelligence. Sensing the you within you. The seer. The witness. Feel free to sit in meditation for as long as you feel. These are powerful practices to help us come back home to the self and reveal the true self within. The more that we practice, the closer we get to sustaining these states. Finding that wisdom within, the seer, the knower, and connecting to the deep wisdom that flows through us, the source of pure intelligence. We'll close out with a long sat, short nam. Rubbing the palms together. Bringing the hands to the heart in gratitude. Gratitude for this body, this life, the breath, the technology of our being to help us to uncover our deepest truth and realize our intentions, our heart's desires. Gratitude for the teachings, the teachers, all those who have walked the path before us. And gratitude for that wisdom, the intuition within each and every one of us. Long syllable sat, short nam, deep inhale. Sat nam. Blessings, peace, and love to you all. I'm going to sign off. I'll see you tomorrow, day 20. We'll talk about the Vijnanamaya Kosha, the bliss body, and we'll do something fun. Probably very gentle, but fun. Satnam. Have a beautiful night, day, wherever you are in hyperspace. Sending you love and blessings.